Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well and continue to stay in good health. Now the weather is getting cold, and according to some news, COVID-19 is spreading fast. So let's be careful and take good care of yourself. And today I'm at the Bodhi Center. We find a spot and in front of Mitra Buddha statue. And the weather is cloudy, not much sunshine, but the temperature is comfortable. So we are going to study the sutra over here today. Let's continue to read one of the verses of Mahamangala Sutra. This Gita says, to persevere and be open to change, to have regular contact with monks and nuns, and to participate in Dharma discussions. This is the greatest happiness. Allow me to read this again so we can remember the contents. To persevere and be open to change, to have regular contact with monks and nuns, and to participate in Dharma discussions. This is the greatest happiness. Last time, we were talking about how to learn the Dharma. Do not miss the occasion to learn the Dharma. And at this time, today, the Gita emphasizes on this part. How to be ready to learn from teachers, psychologically and physically. Be a student, actually, it doesn't require some kind of condition. In order to be a good learner or a good student or a good disciple, without proper conditions, even we are facing a good teacher, we may not actually learn from this teacher. So today, this verse, this Gita emphasizes on how to be ready in order to learn, in order to study from a teacher, be ready from psychologically condition and also physical conditions. When we talk about this, I wanted to mention a few things that in my mind I feel we all need to know. Whenever we wanted to learn the Dharma, to learn from the teacher, actually we have to overcome from some obstacles. Sometimes when you go to a place and stay with the teacher, you have to know that even the teacher is wonderful, but sometimes the environment, surroundings around you, may not be easy for you to stay there for a long time. Yeah. Every time when we have retreats at the Bodhi Center, I have to deal some kind of a phenomenon with participants. Some people tell me that, Venerable, I cannot sleep because stay in one room with other roommates. I don't feel comfortable. And some people, they say that some people snores during the evening. It's very noisy, and I cannot sleep. Some people even say, I don't like the food. Okay? So sometimes, and even you feel we have a wonderful teacher, if we cannot overcome from those obstacles, you may lose the opportunity. You wanted to quit. Okay, you cannot continue to study. Especially when we meditate, we sit for 30 minutes, 1 hour. Some people say, oh, I have pain around my legs. It's difficult. So sometimes we have to deal with those kind of phenomena, those kind of difficulties or obstacles. Find a way to overcome from those difficulties. Then we can continue. Otherwise, it's difficult. So the word perseverance, persevere. Sometimes we wanted to remember other terms. Be patient, be forbearance, okay, or endurance. Be able to face difficulties, overcome from obstacles. So patience, endurance, forbearance are necessary during the process of learning. And also, sometimes when we see a teacher, different teacher, has different kind of a style. Some teacher, they like to talk. They wanted to explain everything clearly. Some teacher, they don't talk. They just show you, okay, this is the way. You practice by yourself. Not much talking. Okay, so different styles. Yeah, some teacher, they may answer all questions. Some teacher, they will say, you ask too much. Different style. You have to get used to this. If you see this is a good teacher, then I have to overcome from those difficulties, to persevere, to have a patience, endurance, to follow the teacher. Some are strict, some are not. Okay. And also, to be open to change. I feel it's very important to be open to change. Last time I did mention that if this glass is full, actually you cannot add any more water on it. So we have to be empty in order to be open, in order to be able to learn. In my own experience, I learned Buddhism for almost 6 decades. When I was 7 and 8, very young, actually we listened a lot of stories about Buddha. And sometimes we heard certain phenomena about Buddha. Okay, Buddha was born from his mother's chest. Okay, on this side, from the chest. Yeah, and Buddha was, able to walk on the water without getting wet. So many stories about Buddha, but many of them related with beliefs. Okay, and we don't know that is true or not. But after I grew up and learned more and more, especially after I learned Buddhist history in India, Buddhist history in China, then I discovered learning many phenomena from historical perceptions actually improve my understanding. That means I don't have to attach to some kind of a story that I heard when I was young. Okay, those are not important in Buddhism. Okay, we don't care whether Buddha can walk on the water or not, but I do care what I can learn from Buddha's teaching that I can use in daily life. And also, sometimes people like to chant. For those people who like to chant a sutra, chant Buddha's name, maybe they don't like to sit quietly. For some people, they like to meditate sitting quietly. Some of them, they don't like to chant. It's okay. But you want to be open-minded to understand why some people, they like to chant. Some people, they like to sit quietly. Be open-minded. Correctly understand what is the purpose for the chanting, what is the purpose for sitting, okay, without chanting. So properly understand different skills, different methods. It's important for a Buddhist to correctly understand different Dharma doors, Dharma gates. And also today, if you go to Burma, Myanmar, you are going to see monks, nuns. They don't eat a meal after noon. After noontime, no solid food, no dinner, no meal. Okay? After you understand this kind of tradition, if you go to Chinese Buddhist temple, we have dinners. Why? Why some Buddhist tradition, monks, nuns, they don't have afternoon meals? Why Buddhism in China or different other region, Japan, monks, nuns, they eat a meal afternoon, okay, in afternoon, or having a dinner. Different tradition because different environment, okay, different climate, okay. So we have some kind of a different kind of a practice. For me, I respect both tradition, okay. In China, you cannot eat meat. You don't eat chicken as a monk, okay, because it's very serious. For all monks to follow to be a vegetarian. But to Burma, in Burma, you are going to see monks will receive food. Whatever people offer, they will eat vegetables or fish at the same time. So different tradition, be open-minded. Correctly understand why we have this tradition, then respect the tradition. Don't say this is bad, this is good, or this is good, this is bad. Okay, be open-minded. And also some teaching related the Dharma, Buddhism in China, Buddhism in India, Buddhism in Japan, different region. Sometimes because of the different cultural background, sometimes the way we teach Buddhism in different regions may different. Also, we need to understand those differences. And also, if they are not related with wrong understanding, let's respect those teachings. Okay, so be open-minded on learning process, and also to be open to change. Okay. At the same time, I wanted to mention some understanding, some principles. When we go to a place to learn from a teacher, actually in Buddhism, we do have some basic requirements for all Buddhists to know. What I should learn, what I should not learn. Which teacher I should follow, which teacher I should not follow. Okay. I think basically 3 words. Sila, precepts. Samadhi, concentration. Then right understanding, wisdom. Okay, prajna. Talking about precepts, it doesn't matter where you learn the Dharma. We all have to observe, 5 precepts, including teachers. Okay, no teacher should break any precepts. No killing, no stealing, no sexual misconduct, no lying, no alcohol or drugs. Those are basic requirements for all Buddhists, including teachers. Okay, so if a teacher who is drinking alcohol, be careful. Okay, and I have seen different styles, but I always try to avoid to meet those people who don't follow 5 precepts. Okay, and also talking about samadhi, that means meditation, concentration. When people practice meditation, sometimes through meditation, through concentration, we may feel different kind of a stage, different kind of feeling inside us. Be careful of some of the phenomena that is related with unknown, what do you call it, unknown changing phenomena. Sometimes people like to see super power and believe in some special, unusual phenomena because of concentration. Okay, and as a Buddhist, we have to understand that Buddha always asks us, you don't want to believe in something you don't know, but you always wanted to understand what is correct, what is right for you to know, for you to do. Okay, so when you see some kind of a phenomenon, it's related with superstitious. Don't get in touch with those kind of phenomena. Yeah, be careful. But I do have to mention that when people meditate, when people practice meditation, gaining certain degree of concentration, they may experience different kind of mental stage, and we have to be careful. Yeah, all phenomena from meditation we should not be attached to. Okay, basically you have to guide yourself. Yeah, how long you can sit, how deep your concentration is. You always detach from all kinds of phenomena during the meditation. Okay, and this is very, very important. So if we see a teacher who says, in my meditation, I can read your mind, be careful of this. Okay, be careful. And also, when we go to a teacher, we wanted to remember 3 Dharma seals. There are 3 seals. Those seals are going to prove that this is Dharma or this is not Dharma. All teachers, okay, will say everything is impermanent. When someone says this is permanent, be careful. Okay, all teachers should be saying that we wanted to achieve selflessness. Okay, any teacher who's promoting egoness, okay, self-centered personality, he's the best, the only one on earth. Be careful of this. Okay, and then nirvana, that means one day we're going to achieve enlightenment. We can eradicate all kinds of suffering, all kinds of negative karmas. Okay, greed, anger, ignorance. Okay, this is the goal. So it doesn't matter what kind of gates, what kind of dharma we learn. We always remember right understanding. Okay, and our 3 seals. Those 3 seals, dharma seals, are so important. We need to remember impermanence, selflessness, nirvana, enlightenment. Okay. okay, in order to find a good teacher, follow a good teacher. Okay. And also in this Gita, it says to have regular contact with monks and nuns. That means you are welcome to come to Jay Buddha Temple. Anytime, okay, when you are available, you are welcome. And also, I'm ready whenever you wanted to come to see me. I'm going to make my time to be with you. I feel this is a responsibility for monks and nuns. We wanted to see lay Buddhists in order to encourage them to continue on the learning process of the Dharma. And also, we are responsible to comfort lay Buddhists. Yeah. Sometimes when people call me, yeah, they may face difficulties. Okay. I remember once, many years ago, a lady called me. Venerable Han Yi, can I see you today? I said, today I'm ill. I'm not feeling well. I have headaches, okay, and I'm not comfortable. Could you wait for 2 days? Let me get well first. She said, no, I wanted to see you today, okay? If not today, tomorrow, okay? I cannot wait. I said, I'm very ill. I don't feel comfortable to talk, even to listen. Venerable, don't worry. I'm going to see you just for 5 minutes. 5 minutes is very short. Then I told myself, this lady must be facing certain kind of urgent phenomenon that she needs to see me right away. So next day, I arranged a schedule to be with her. I said 5 minutes is too short. Let me give you 15 minutes. Okay. She came to the temple and I sat down. Then I said, please, you tell me what you wanted to talk. She started to talk. For about 10 minutes, no stop. 15 minutes, no stop. 30 minutes, no stop. Until about 45 minutes. I was very tired. But I did my best to listen to her. You know, every word. I concentrate my mind to listen to her. But I look at the clock, it's already 45 minutes. Then I said, could you stop for a while? Because you talk for 45 minutes. She said, okay. Then she asked me to say some words to her. I say a few words within about 3 or 5 minutes. Then I said, do you have any other questions? She said, no, I feel fine right now. So after I listened to her for 45 minutes, then talked to her for about 5 minutes, she's fine. She said, now I feel I'm released. I feel I'm okay. Then she left the temple. So from this story, I discovered that sometimes we need to spend some time to listen. Just simply listen is going to help some people. Okay. So to have a regular contact with monks and nuns, come to see me regularly. Okay. Finally, to participate in Dharma discussions. Many of you, you come to the temple regularly every Sunday. That's wonderful. Okay. And also, some people, you come to American Bodhi Center to participate meditation retreats. That's wonderful. And from time to time, arrange your own schedule. Don't say, I'm busy. busy will not be ended unless you do something, okay, to arrange your schedule to the temple or to the center. So you are the master of your daily schedule. You arrange your schedule, okay. Thank you so much.